What is good YouTube, Warstu here with a video on Avengers Endgame. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe with notifications on. So we are giving away tickets to see the Captain Marvel movie. That is the next Marvel movie to come out. All you gotta do is follow me on Instagram at Warstu and let me know that you follow me by either DM me or commenting on one of my images. So we've got a pretty interesting story here, which is kind of unbelievable. So, in a recent interview with Cinemablend, the Russo brothers revealed a massive secret and a massive regret about the Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame that would change everything forever. So they said this: we wouldn't shoot them back to back. So obviously they filmed Avengers 3 and Avengers 4 back to back, which would have been insane, filming two movies at the same time, whilst all the actors in the movie, including the people filming it, except for the Russo brothers, wouldn't know which part was in which movie. But obviously now Avengers Infinity War is out, they will know, the actors will know which part is for which movie. So they went on to say this: I think the challenge for all of us was finding the balance between two films, because each film is so complex on its own that sometimes considering both of them was a bit overwhelming. So we looked for opportunities in the process to separate the two so that our brains could fully focus on the narrative while the film have connections, as the Marvel films do. They are distant stories, which is pretty insane, because had they not filmed these movies back to back, it probably would have been a 2-year gap instead of a 1-year gap. So all these crazy toy leaks that have been going on for the last few months, everyone's confirming them, verifying them, just because there's a hoodie out there that's got the same colors as a suit. So what they said in a recent interview is very interesting. What's interesting about toy leaks is 99% of the time they are not real, because toys are frankly tailored to either old concept or completely different concepts. That's what's in the movie. I laugh a lot when these toy leaks show up, because I'm like, that's great, that's misdirection, because it has nothing to do with the film, which is pretty interesting. And I can see where the Russo bros are coming from, because let's be honest guys, there was so many Lego leaks for previous movies that had absolutely nothing to do with the movie. Now, I think they are kind of misdirecting as well, because these leaks, specifically the kind of, I guess you could say, the white, the grey suit, what everyone's calling the quantum realm suit, which will essentially be quantum nano technology, if I'm correct. But what is interesting is, I said on a previous video that it'll be Tony Stark, Shuri, and Bruce Banner, but the only person or the only people who know about quantum technology would have to be Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne. But Hank Pym isn't really going to have a massive role in this movie, and it's already been verified, confirmed by him by saying there were talks for Ant-Man 3, so it's pretty clear that Ant-Man, Wasp, and also Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne will not die in this movie. So to say that 99% of these toy leaks are fake, I believe they all are, but I don't believe the white suit is fake, because we've seen it in leaked images that have confirmed to be real now, although it's not like the final version. It is very interesting. Then Joe Russo told Collider where the real intel on this film is hiding. So, you know, frankly, the very essential nature of storytelling is contained in the brains and the computers of all the great individuals working in all of the effect houses in the movie. This is so much more sensitive material. So the moral of the story is, don't trust anyone, because even if the Russos say, yeah bro, that's not real, it could be real, because as Kevin Feige did say, they're marketing this movie very differently. Oh wait, no they're not. What I think's going on personally is they are saying that 15 to 20 minutes, somewhat real. That's what Feige said, somewhat real, but they didn't say just the 15 minutes. So what I think's happening is, we are seeing scenes from later in the movie, but no one wants to believe that, because Feige confirmed it even though he said somewhat real. So the marketing to this movie is very different, even though no one can actually explain why it's different, because we didn't really see that much footage for Infinity War, really. Because the Hulk scene in Wakanda, I still truly believe this scene is going to be in Avengers Endgame. Because when they use Hulk, when they CGI, when they do VFX on Hulk, it costs them so much money that not even Disney would waste money on fake scenes. I just think that scene will appear somewhere in Avengers Endgame. So we are pretty close to the movie coming out now. It's February, it comes out in April, so there isn't much time left to go. And the closer we get to the movie, I will be starting a new competition for Avengers Endgame ticket once the Captain Marvel movie ticket is up. So if you do want to enter that, just hit me up on Instagram at Warstu and let me know you follow me. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. Don't worry, we've got much more content coming out over the next couple of days for DC and Marvel and pop culture related things. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. Turn the bell button on because YouTube's doing that thing where notifications don't get pushed out again. Ongoing problem on the platform for years, really. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you in that next video very soon. Catch ya later.